box office predictions versus box office results.
Oh, well, let us go through November. The first one of November was a movie called Rebellious. If any of you guys can remember it, you've done better than me. I literally can't remember what the movie is.
Is it not the animated film?
I would assume so, I guess. I literally forgot what this movie is.
Cue the Diamond Hansu. Who?
Who?
No, it's that. I
From
think
where?
it's that animated film that we spoke about where we felt like it's a cheap copy of Shrek and.
Okay.
Princesses.
Well,
the
yeah.
princesses from ShopRite. Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Wish.com. Yeah. All right. Well, it did terribly, as you can see. Didn't even make $1 million. And we all
Wait,
guessed
what?
that it wouldn't do that. We all guessed it made $102,000 in 4 weeks. So it wasn't even opening week. 4 weeks, 102. So yeah, we all guessed it, right?
Wait,
Wait,
what was his
is this the global? Is this a global results?
Let's have a look. Oh shit. Give me a second.
Oh.
Should be. Unless it's been updated since I last checked. And I checked a couple of weeks ago.
Wait, Magpie 8K.
I looked it up. I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure that feels like M.
Wait, Rob, are you sure about these numbers, bro?
You can check for yourself.
No,
I'm using Box Office Mojo. What are you using?
No, Box Office Mojo.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Let me recheck.
From the recent information I got, right? As of how many hours? It's updated, I think, a few hours ago, from a website called AI Overview.
We're using something different.
Yeah, they're saying Rebellious grossed at $396,916 worldwide.
Okay.
300 and what?
It is still a failure.
396,916. 363. Oh goodness! Listen properly. Listen properly.
Carefully. Yes,
Listen carefully.
$396,916.
That is a number. That is a number.
It's
just make
revenue.
Just make it 397 there, Rob.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay, it's revenue. It says it. Oh my. Okay, wow. This is bad.
What's the name of that website? I'll try use that one.
I think it's aligned with IMDb.
I wanna check it for Magpie because 8K is crazy.
Check
it. Dog, 8K sounds like a Tuesday at a South African club.
For one bottle of wine, like one
That's like a
Magpie, right?
One blesser.
EIE.
Hey, bruh, it doesn't sound right.
I'm gonna even a blesser, even
No, he's right. He is correct. I am sorry. I doubt.
Oh my god.
He is
worldwide.
Wait, but this is this is South Africa though. This is the release date is South
No, list international. It says international and worldwide.
Look, locally it made 7,785 rand.
Please go down.
Dollars.
Sure. It's only showing local right now.
Yeah, it's only showing here now.
Listen, guys, I've got it on my phone right now.
Okay.
Right? Locally, South Africa, it made $7,785 dollars.
Did we review this?
Internationally, it grossed at 8,850.
What's this movie about?
So why did it only come out here? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I think okay, guys.
As of November 8, 2024.
Guys, I think we're all over the place. Let's start with Rebellious and finish first, and then we'll come to Magpie. But to answer someone's question who asked now, so usually what happens is some of these movies come out in a specific country first for like a few months before they get releases elsewhere. I think we spoke about this before. Hellboy is a good example. If you guys remember, Hellboy came out, I think, like in May, and
Mm.
then it came out in October, like in other countries. So it happens.
Yeah, but we're not really the test site country. You
No,
know what I
we're
mean?
not. No,
We're
we're
not the
not.
country you test.
Especially with a film like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You test COVID here, but not anything else.
Wow.
I'm joking. But yeah, no. But either way, with Rebellious, it didn't even make 500,000. It couldn't even do that. And if I remember, it had real actors, ne?
I
No,
think
it's animated, remember?
I know, but
Yeah,
it still had real
I think
actors, though.
cast
What do you
was-
mean by real actors?
Voice
Voice
actors.
acting, the
I
cast.
said for at least B team. Like, you know what I mean? Like Paulie
There was-
Shaw. I'll
Yeah,
say
just-
Paulie Shaw.
A-listers in there, I remember. I can't remember the list now, but I remember there's some people like, how are you in this? But okay.
Yeah, I remember that as well. I remember there were real names. That's why I'm so confused.
But
Real names.
Real names.
Hey, dog, you don't count if you're making.
RIP to all the voice actors out there. Yeah. But anyway,
Guys, I'm the new guys here. As you can see, I wasn't even
Yes.
supposed to be in this group. I'm the regular irregular, so
So
I'm
we
just
all-
shooketh.
We all got it right.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
But wait, let's
My
hear this.
God.
What are you gonna say, Tavella?
I'm looking at the cast right now.
Yes. And
Vanessa Johansson, Mark Thompson, Jennifer
Mark-
Bell, and who's Antfish?
I have no idea who all those people are.
oh wait. Oh no, never mind. No. Yeah, nothing.
Tom Wayland.
Well, anyway, I think we can move to the next.
Yeah,
movie.
let's move on. Okay, so we all got max points there. Well done, gentlemen. Cool.
Woo!
Understand what
Then
happened.
comes-
This guy was
the-
Antfish was a part of Team Forster. My God. That explains everything. Okay, continue.
What?
Yeah.
Team Force. Okay, interesting. That's cool. But anyway, Magpie is of course the Star Wars, following her tradition of all Star Wars people doing badly once they leave Star Wars.
You
This
mean
is
Daisy Ridley?
heartbreaking.
Oh,
Yeah,
I remember
Daisy Ridley, yes.
the Daisy Ridley movie.
Wait, Magpie is an international movie.
Yes, yes.
Well,
It's the
I thought it was a local movie, guys. No.
starring
Me
Daisy Ridley.
too.
That's why we're all confused. This
Wait,
number doesn't make
Zuko,
sense.
you don't remember us reviewing the trailer for this movie when we were talking about?
It's
No,
coming back.
remember, this is when I wasn't around.
Oh,
That's why
Yeah,
you
that's
see
why
all
it
my
got
numbers are
zeros.
0.
okay.
Oh wait, it's coming back to me now. It's so Barking, it was that her husband is cast with an actor or whatever,
Mhm,
and
yeah.
he's about to cheat, and then she goes crazy, and
Yeah.
apparently she like runs to set or something, or she's the actor. That trailer was confusing.
It
Oh, there
was
was,
very
like,
confusing.
Her daughter, I think her daughter is doing a play or something, and then she's the
Yes,
teacher.
Yes, and then
I'm reading the review here. It says it's the daughter who gets cast with a famous person, and then the famous person starts going local.
yeah, it
Girl, what are you doing making a thriller movie in the first place?
better than when she did
Arranged.
Chaos Rising.
Is it not a range thing? You know how these actors can be sometimes.
Oh, sorry, it's the husband who gets crazy with the
I
star.
had too much faith. I had way too much faith
Yeah,
in the
we all did.
We all did. But like I
Okay.
said, I think
For
once
heaven's sake,
once it
Rotten
gets an
Tomatoes gave it an
international
82%.
once it gets an international release, I think the numbers might improve.
It got
Yeah,
it got
actually, this is what's killing me. Its reviews are good. So
Here's
it's
the
not
thing.
like it's bad reviews or
Let's
something.
remember this. Shia LaBeouf once had a movie, some military movie. It made like $40, if I remember correctly, $40 in British pounds, and was on multiple theaters. Literally, no one watched it. That is a real
Yeah,
thing.
but wasn't that the time Shia LaBeouf was like beating up and on drugs and stuff like that? And so he was kind of like cancelled.
He wasn't cancelled yet. It was during the time of that stupid "I'm not famous anymore" one. What's it when he had in the
Okay.
bag
Wow.
over his face?
We're not trying to get everybody's attention like the sport brat that he is.
Yes, that weird time period.
No, I get what you mean. I mean, also there's a movie called Syrup. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, with Amber Heard. That movie made like $1, but I think it only premiered at Sundance or Cannes or whatever. So someone probably bought it at like $1. So these
Yeah.
things happen.
Yeah, but imagine your parents don't watch
Okay,
your movie.
that makes sense because it wasn't. But if a movie's released and it only makes 8K, bro, I would literally, if I could just take my friends and I'd make that 8K, man. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Exactly. But anyway,
I could
to
literally
get
just
to
go
the-
pay for my friends to go watch it, my friends and family to go watch it, and I'll make the 8K.
And the thing, here's the thing. It's not like it
Actually,
was only released at New Metro. It was probably also released like at Stelland and all of that.
Yes. Wasn't like just
Technical.
Victoria or something. It was there's
Yeah,
like
I think also to be fair to us, I think was this we were thinking, oh, okay, this Ridley, why am I
Daisy.
Daisy Ridley? Yeah,
Mm,
Daisy Ridley, she was coming off of Star Wars. A lot of women are gonna go see this. Apparently
Box
not.
office draw. Yeah.
That Twitter feminism space apparently doesn't translate to box office because this cannot be a real number.
do you remember Chaos
Guys,
Rising? Are you guys forgetting
I-
Chaos
I-
Rising?
Huh?
Look, I'm
Chaos
looking
Rising.
at these things right now, and it says Magpie released in March 2024 internationally.
It
I
says
don't know what's
October
happening.
25 on me.
This is the most confusing. Is this you?
Yeah.
This is
Something is
track.
clearly not right here.
Yeah, no, Kathleen Kennedy is trying to stop me. from getting
Sorry,
the truth.
Rob. What were you saying?
Okay, basically I was saying that the whole Daisy Ridley momentum is not a thing because there was a movie where it was Daisy Ridley and Spider-Man called Chaos Rising where all the men, all their thoughts visualized outside. It was a weird sci-fi thing. It did terrible. It was one of the worst movies of like the last few years. Daisy Ridley has been on a negative what can you call it?
I was about to
Negative
say, I don't
streak.
remember any hype about her. Like,
Yes.
I know she's got Star Wars hype, but like outside of Star Wars, I don't remember any hype.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
the biggest
let's-
thing she's done.
Apart from Henry, what's this? Apart from
Henry Cavill.
no man.
My love.
No, I almost said Henry Ford. What's Harrison
Oh.
Ford?
Harrison Ford, yes.
Which other actor has really blown up out of Star Wars apart
Yeah.
from him and Ewan McGregor?
Mark
Pretty much
Hamill.
it. And even then, Ewan McGregor.
No, but
what
Mark
are we
Hamill.
talking
Okay,
about?
wait. Mark Hamill, apart from the
That's voice
animated
acting.
stuff.
That's voice acting. Man.
Yeah, apart from voice acting.
But also remember that was a choice by him. He didn't like the fame, but he enjoyed the craft. So voice acting was better
No,
for him.
that's fine. But okay, between him and Harrison Ford, even if he didn't do voice acting, Harrison Ford was always gonna get the bigger
Of
films.
course, because he was Indiana Jones.
Harrison
as well.
Ford was just the star of that thing.
Yeah.
I can name one.
What?
I can name one right out of the bat, Extraordin.
Okay, I know who
Mhm.
you're gonna
Samuel
talk
L.
about. You're gonna
Jackson.
talk about Solomon.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Ah, that's unfair. I mean, he was
Yeah, I mean
already,
he
what,
was
40
already a
years
star before he
old
went to Star
and
Wars. We're
blown
talking
up
about
at that
people that
point.
got famous because of Star Wars.
Star Wars is a money pit. It doesn't work like that, sweetie.
It's a soul pit. It eats your soul and then it
Yeah.
makes money.
And the problem is that fortunately the prequels did so badly, and I know people are thinking that Gen Z is gonna grow up, or the Gen Alpha is gonna grow up watching this and call this movie a classic. It's
You mean
never
like
gonna
the
happen.
prequels?
This one-
The-
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sequels. I mean,
yes.
We can say Boyega because Boyega, even though they did him dirty in those movies, he
Yes,
got
they did.
much bigger. He got more roles after those movies.
Maybe
came out.
that's why.
Yeah, but it was like the Western. I think that was that one Western one with the guy who played Al. And then there was like
Woman
almost
King.
that was a bomb, remember?
Yeah, but he
Woman
did
King
the
Bond?
Tyrone. He did
Yes,
the Tyrone. He did Pacific Rim 2.
I mean,
I feel like-
hey,
Can you hear yourself, man? Pacific Rim 2, man.
It was
There's a
not
reason
bad.
there isn't a 3. There's a reason, dude. There's a reason.
that movie was so bad that even when we had load shedding and it cut the lights from the cinema, I didn't feel disappointed.
Ish, dog.
But anyway, I think
Yes.
we just prove our point because it was struggling to even find other people. But
Yeah.
point is,
Mm.
we all made a bad call because we thought
Yes.
Daisy Ridley it was a box office draw. Apparently, we were wrong.
Well,
Well,
I was
I'm so
closest.
glad I wasn't there because I'd have been bad mouthing it so hard you think I was a Star Wars hater.
You gotta watch the trailer at least, Tavel.
She's just the she's just the actress. It's not her
Yes.
fault.
And I say
It's
it every
the
time, like
agent's
no
fault.
hate to the cast. They got a good cast. They got terrible writing. They got terrible, and they got involved in a terrible IP. It was those were poisoned asset, and it ruined their careers.
I was
Okay,
gonna say,
you're talking about Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna say the same thing for Craven, but we'll get there.
Facts.
We'll get there. Okay, just to guys to get the scores, I was the closest with -1 million, assuming we're gonna keep it as it is.
-1 million.
Well, okay, just so you understand the rules of the game, right? You don't just say your prediction. You have to say whether it's gonna be above, below, or equal.
Oh, okay. I thought they're going to lose. They're gonna lose $1 million. Like,
It probably
it's
did,
gonna be
though.
so bad. It's gonna be so bad that you're gonna end up people. You're gonna have to pay people money.
It probably did though, but that's not the point.
But who else knew about this movie, guys? Like we talked about it. I didn't see anyone talk about this movie.
Oh yeah,
My point exactly.
there were only 12,000 views on the trailer. It was a disaster.
They probably didn't even have marketing for this.
Yeah.
The belief I had in Daisy Ridley, wow.
God. But anyway, second place was Buck with -10 and
Who saw
Kutso
20 million?
yeah,
It's
disqualified.
Daisy Ridley.
How?
It's Daisy
But
Ridley.
what has she done to give you this confidence? Star Wars will make movie because there's the word Star Wars before it. That's the only reason it makes money.
I was expecting at least Daenerys. You'd be blinded by Daenerys, but this?
Daenerys with her strong arm.
Daisy Ridley for me reminds me of Keira Knightley. I thought she was gonna be the next Keira Knightley. I guess I was wrong.
Oh yeah, Kira's dope.
Hey, anyway,
Haven't seen her in forever though.
You made me sad remembering Keira Knightley.
Yes. Hey, Pirates of the Caribbean, dog.
Yeah, I'm sad again now. She was so wonderful, and then
they wanted to come back. They want Johnny Depp to come back.
Yeah, yep.
Well, they need to make
They
money
must
somewhere.
leave it. Like we enjoyed it. It's
Please
over.
stop
Let
it
it
dead
rest.
already.
It's not. It'll never be over. It made money. It'll
No,
never be bad.
but Johnny Depp doesn't want to return then.
Yeah, of course not.
Yes, please, Johnny, don't return, Johnny.
He's
because
struggling with that
Black
knife in
Panther
his
made
back.
money and they don't want to make another one. So fuck them.
What do you mean they're going to? Denzel will be there. Don't worry.
No, they're not recasting.
No, we want
not recasting
T'Challa, Black
they do.
Panther. When we say Black Panther, it's T'Challa, not just any old idiot being Black Panther.
Because there's no actor funeral to advertise right now.
Anyway, moving on.
Okay, moving on. Yeah. Tamara, just so you
2.
understand the rules, ne?
Okay.
Even if your guess is close, right? But then you write the wrong. If you write the wrong plus or minus, right? You automatically get disqualified. It's automatic 0.
Okay.
So like Kutso said +20, and that plus wrong direction, so automatic 0. Do you understand?
Okay.
Cool.
Backmaster was -10 million. He was really you're really salty. Anyway.
He had faith. Moana 2 is the big one.
He had faith.
Yep. Only 2 weeks in, it already made 423 million. According to Box.
Damn.
I think. Can I just give people more context to this? So, according to the Hollywood Reporter, no?
Yeah,
this movie has broken so many records. Check this out. The biggest 5-day debut of all time, biggest 5-day Thanksgiving earner of all time, biggest 5-day Thanksgiving nationwide opening, biggest global opening of all time for an animated film, biggest Walt Disney Animation 3-day debut of all time, the biggest Black Friday gross of all time, the biggest Thanksgiving Day gross of all time, biggest opening day for a Walt Disney animation title.
Yeah,
I'm saying some of those records, like you know what they do in swimming, where it's just like, okay, here's a medal for freestyle, here's a medal for backstroke, here's a medal for breaststroke.
Yeah,
it's also like, hold on, why is there so many?
Yeah, the NBA does the same thing where they're like the most rebounds and assists in the or above 5 on this week of a Thursday. But at the same time, it's still a good thing. But
yeah, it helps with the marketing.
Yes,
I think American sports in general do that. They keep stats. Like those guys will tell you. they will tell you how many hairs a guy had when he scored a touchdown
It is
or something.
amazing.
Like, it's insane the
when he
stats
was
they
in high
keep.
school. Yeah.
And it's so
Yo,
funny.
bruh, they even have high school stats, bruh. They have like
Crazy.
people's high school
and
stats,
it's so
and
funny
not just.
because,
I would say not even just an aggregate or
Mm.
some people they'll be like high school famous, so you'll get a few stats here and there. No, bro, they'll know even people who became famous later. They will go hunt for that person's stats and they will keep it. America is very stats obsessed.
It's called hyperfixation, Zuko.
Matches, bro. They have stats for that stuff. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah, and some of the weirdest people where you're like, what's 1 + 1? They don't know, but they'll suddenly become mathematicians out of nowhere when it comes to the stats, dude. It is crazy.
Dude, especially the baseball guys, because they'll be talking about RBI. I'm like, what's an RBI?
Sorry, Baka, you saying something?
No, I'm saying some of us still need our green cards. We're gonna go there and they're gonna hear this video and they're gonna deny us.
At least you don't show.
But we're not criticizing anything. We're just saying it's insane.
I think it's amazing. It's amazing.
You don't show your face.
But it's something insane is a criticism, don't you think, Zuko?
Nah, I mean,
no. Someone jumping from a building with a parachute is an insane stunt. It doesn't mean it's crazy. It just means it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. We radical, okay? We used to listen to 5FM. You need to know, insane is cool, okay? Like, am I word, Tibella? Am I word?
Yeah. Okay, guys, back to Moana. I just want to say one thing. I don't know if you guys heard anything about it so far. So far, the reviews I'm hearing from the people I trust, it's that it seems to be that old school Disney of Beauty and the Beast 2, that straight to DVD thing. So everyone's saying it's not actually a really good movie. It's like apparently the reality is that it might actually be a TV series that they were pitching, and then they turned it into a movie. That's what I'm hearing.
Let me explain. So when Bob Chapek was still in charge, before Bob Iger came back in, Bob Chapek really did want to make this a straight to Disney Plus project. So when Bob Iger came in, it was like, wait, what? Hell no, that's not what's going to happen. We're going to take this into the cinemas, into the theaters. This is a great movie. And then that's what happened ultimately, because now the old CEO is back in, and he came back with the direction that he came back in. Remember, he said less quantity, more quality. We're going to focus more on creativity. And that's what he did. So
hot ass.
But at the same time,
that helped.
But at the same time, one could argue that undermines his argument, because you know what I mean? Because it's not an original creative idea. It's a sequel. Cheap idea, if you know what I mean. Like Frozen 2 had more depth than Moana 2. Yeah?
Oh, have you seen it, Rob?
I've been listening to reviews and I've had breakdowns, and everyone is agreeing that this appears to be a TV series idea that they chopped up and then turned it into a movie, if you understand what I'm saying.
My eyes.
But you know that Disney thrives a lot on sequels.
Of course they do.
Yeah. But I get what you mean, though. Like you said, Beauty and the Beast 2, The Little Mermaid 2.
Yes. Those like
The Lion King
straight
2.
to DVD stuff.
The Lion King 2 and 3.
Yes. And Aladdin 2 and Tarzan 2.
Guys, The Lion King 2 had Timon trying to wield Pumbaa like he was a machine gun. Come on, give that movie more credit.
What?
Well, Timon was trying to carry that entire movie by himself, I guess, if he did that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, anything else, guys?
Nah, we can move on.
Oh wait, let me just talk about the guesses first. Oh wait, Zuko,
yeah?
Any thoughts?
About what? No, I haven't even watched the first one. No, I have, but I don't remember it.
Ouch! Okay. That hurt my feelings. Okay, no.
There's just something I want to say quickly.
Sorry, Extraordinary, go ahead.
Sorry.
So, you guys remember that we were talking about Red Notice last time, and we were talking about how horrible it looks, and it's not really been getting the best reviews. Yeah, so I guess what saved The Rock now is that Moana 2 is doing well at the box office. I'm sure Red 1 probably did well as well, because we'll get there. But what I'm trying to say is he basically this movie saved The Rock, because Red 1 probably could have tanked his career to a certain degree.
But the fact that
but Yeah, but at least this helps in a way. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying
100%.
Because I
Red
think
Notice.
they came out in the same month, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So The
In
Rock
terms
having
of
two
money.
movies come out in the same month, obviously there's gonna be a buzz around his name,
Yes.
but then there's like mixed reviews about him as an actor overall.
Yes.
They probably might even say do more voiceover work than do live action stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, a
Yes.
fact of which I'm very grateful.
Extraordinary.
But
Extraordinary. I was like, dog, you said Red Notice. And I was like, Red Notice, the one he did with
Oh
Ryan.
my
Ryan
God!
Reynolds,
I
yeah.
think didn't Rob do the same thing last week?
Yeah, last week I got nailed with it. Now it's your turn, buddy.
Yeah, no, thanks, Buck, for correcting us every single time.
Hey, we need a fact checker, dog.
It's
but-
clearly Buck at this
It's like
point.
Gal Gadot in the Christmas movie. What's happening? Anyway,
But the thing to remember though is I agree with you in terms of like having a win on Rock's pocket because he needs one, absolutely. But the problem is Red One was toxic waste for him because everyone's saying him pissing into a bottle, him thinking he's a superstar when he's not, him having. Remember all this stuff
Coming
came out
8
of
hours late.
dog. Yes, all this stuff came out because remember people used to think that Vin Diesel was in the wrong, and then this came out and it's like, oh. Maybe Rock was in the wrong in the Vin Diesel Rock discussion. Do you know what I mean?
No. Just because The Rock is wrong now does not mean that Vin Diesel was not horrible.
I think what happened is it's two biracial hulks just smashing at each other.
There can't be more than one. Was it the Key
Now-
Peele one, right?
Okay,
Samoan
These are my
Thor
white
and-
people.
I want
and
to.
Hulk.
Okay, I'm gonna. Now that I have you here, what's his name? Rob, and you're a fellow gamer, right? Yeah, I'm gonna say this because it's been itching in the back of my head for years. Have you watched Final Fantasy Advent Children?
Yes, I have.
There's one of the henchmen for Shinra.
Yeah.
What's his name?
The bald one or the spiky hair one?
The bald one with the glasses.
Okay, yeah.
To this day, me and my cousin always call him the love child of Vin Diesel and The Rock because we always refer to him as Vin Rock. Doesn't he look like a hideous mashup of those two guys?
Okay, close enough. Yes, I can see it. Now that you say it, I can see it. That's a good one.
To this day, we're calling him Vin Rock.
But anyway, I'm just
Yeah.
saying what happened is that I think on set is Vin Rockwood. It was just like who's got the bigger muscles. Like that's all that was happening on set. And poor Justin Lin and the other guys who had to act in the movie didn't know what was going on.
That
Yeah,
So
is suffocating me.
But
Plus,
I'm
also,
saying
The Rock was probably using up all the baby oil, so Vin was also getting annoyed.
Oh God!
But if
You
you're
said the
showing up
forbidden
8
word.
hours late, that's got to be a pattern. You know what I mean? I think that's what everyone's thinking now.
True,
That maybe
but
it
Wait,
was
who's 8 hours late?
The Rock.
Rock.
Because remember, he accused Vin Diesel of being late, and now we're finding out The Rock is the one who in all his movies is always late. To the point where he had a
8
beef with
hours?
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, he had a beef with Ryan Reynolds in Red. Ironically, okay, let me say it right. Red Notice. Yeah, he got a
Oh,
beef
so
with
No,
Ryan
is
8
that-
Reynolds.
hours, that's not
is that
late,
why-
bro.
is
That's
that
just
why
for trying
he-
to Marseille.
Yeah, he
Is
didn't
that
show
why
up.
is that why now he got Ryan Reynolds lookalike, aka Chris Evans, to be in Red One?
Is
that
I
what
would
happened?
assume so. I would assume
Ah.
so.
No,
Yes.
8 hours ke go tloela batho Marseille.
yeah,
Funny
what
enough, that might not be the worst one, actually. I think Johnny Depp was the worst for the last Pirates of the Caribbean movie. This is the rumor. Apparently, they used to have a studio guy, one of the
Yes.
lackeys, obviously, look in
Yes.
the window, and then if he was getting up, they'd be
To
like,
check
okay,
his
we can
mood.
film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he was happy, then that's a good day.
Yeah.
If he was
Yo.
all miserable thinking about Amber Heard, guys, no.
yeah, Mara actors, yo, guys, yo, guys,
Bro, you are thinking, or these people are in operating rooms. There's like hectic stuff. There's like serious car accidents. They're dealing with heart transplants. Nah, you just have to go play a certain
This is why people want AI actors now. It's because of
No,
nonsense like this.
public service announcement to all actors. All you guys do is play pretend, okay?
It's not that serious. Denzel told you guys a long time ago.
Guys,
Mamba
Guys,
fight.
Hell yeah.
you're playing pretend. It's like it's not like yo. This all of this dramatics to play pretend.
People are dealing with blood, real blood,
Doctors
and they
out
get
there,
paid peanuts.
There's doctors out there, going to war zones. They get paid not even half, not even a quarter
A
of
fraction of what you're earning, and you're busy going on.
like you. I respect the art, but guys,
Yeah,
too much.
calm down. Yes, exactly. But
It's
yeah,
like Jared Leto on Suicide Squad when he was sending people pig's blood, and it's like, dog, you know that the janitor has to clean this out.
yes.
He doesn't have the things to clean out pig's blood. Now he has to go to the grocery store again to get something specifically because we know you wanted to send condoms to.
Let's get
Yes,
the lemon pledge out. But anyway, guys, let's go to the guesses. Only one person got a W here, and that is Kutso, because he said 400 plus. Me and Buck over guessed. Yeah, me 450, Buck 500. We'll be right probably by next week, but that's not how the rules work.
That.
But that's not how the rules work. So Kutso gets the W there, and that's that. That's Moana. And now for our favorite old man. Absolutely.
Nobody took the tickets. The tickets were not taken yet.
Yeah, they were not taken at all.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch an old Liam Neeson drive a truck, I guess.
Yep. And apparently it's not that bad a movie. So that's a bit sad for him.
But they need to explain how his daughter is the whitest woman on earth and his wife was the blackest. Did he get remarried? And then also and then also
maybe she was from the first marriage.
No,
is she following in her father's footsteps because her kid is the most biracial kid I've ever seen?
No,
they don't care.
No,
they're just filling quotas now. They don't care.
To quote this guy on TikTok, no, when she was giving birth, she ran out of black toner.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oops, sorry, no ink. And the baby's coming out now, so oopsie.
Yeah, apparently it's a weirdly complicated spot. Apparently Liam Neeson has like dementia or something. So
oh no.
And he's about to die or whatever, and it's like his last day or something like that. I don't know. He wasn't running for president, don't worry. But yeah.
Shots fired. Incoming photon torpedoes.
Okay, so
you are bidding for a whipping, hey?
So we're all not going to America.
You are biding your time for a whipping.
No, man, I'm telling us in now.
But anyway, I'm saying with the Liam Neeson thing, are you saying it's because is that a real life thing or is that part of the character he's playing?
It's part of the character he's playing, yes. So the idea is he's been a bad guy most of his life, and now that he's getting old and his memory is leaving him and his body's failing him, he's trying to get a little bit of money before all his parts fail. But his family hates him because again he was a bad guy. And that's the whole idea of absolution. So he robs the guy he's been working for, basically, and then hides. Yeah,
he's trying to buy his way into heaven.
You could say that, yes.
Remember, folks, you can live as hedonistically and as sinful a life as possible, so long as you can so long as you buy forgiveness by dialing 08500 forgiveness.
No. I think you have the old number. The new number is 08500 5 minutes before you die.
5 minutes before you die. Yes.
I think the perfect metaphor is, have you guys seen the joke from the Joker 2? Apparently there's a joke there where Irishman, right? His dog dies and he goes to a priest, and he goes to the priest, and the priest he says to the priest, "Yo man, can you guys please do a Catholic service for my dog?" And then a service for my dog, and then the guy goes, "Come on, man, we can't do a service for a dog. Come on." And then he goes, "Okay, fine. I'll go to the vet. Do you think he's willing to take $5,000 to do the service?" And the priest is like, "Oh, why didn't you say the dog was Catholic?"
Wasn't that whole movie a joke? Apparently.
Apparently, the
best jokes have truth in them.
So yeah, that's what absolution was basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But anyway, our guesses. Okay, the target in 5 weeks it only made 4 million, and the closest one was me with -14. Second place, Buck with -20, and Kutso disqualified himself with +20. Yeah. Cool. And now for my gladiator.
My gladiator. Caesar ain't got shit on me.
I'm most curious about your predictions of this one, honestly. Let me check.
Mr. E?
Oh yeah. What do you want me to say, man? So basically, this has been very controversial. I mean, he spoke about some kissing scene that was cut out. People are not sure whether he was joking or if he was serious. He keeps on mentioning great things about the main character,
It was
the actor.
Why am I not surprised?
You know what I think it is? I absolutely believe that there was a kissing scene because Ridley Scott in his old age has become very different. He is not the same Ridley Scott from like 20 years ago.
When directors get old, there is a thing in Hollywood of where directors getting old and now doing stuff that's a bit weird. I think that's why Tarantino wanted to quit on his 10th
After
film.
10, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like once you get older, you start becoming like a weird version of yourself.
Yeah. And now apparently his cinematographer snitched on him. Apparently the cinematographer said, oh no, this man's attention to detail has gone down dramatically. This is all rumor, of course. But he's saying now he doesn't like go out of his way to make things right. He'll just say, no, it's fine, fix it in post, fix it in post, fix it in post. Which hits me hard. Yeah?
He doesn't care, bro. He's tired.
That's what I think.
Snitch ass, like, bro, he's paying you. What are you doing?
Yeah,
but imagine snitching on an old man, guys. Like, seriously.
Look, all I'm saying is I guessed it. Remember last month, I said there's something wrong with this with the cinematography here. I said there was something cheap about it, like something we could do like a flashback of it.
You did.
Do you remember that? Right? And
you did say
I was right. There's too much overlines in CGI. The coloring of it was weird. I think this man is genuinely he doesn't give an F anymore.
And the fact that he allowed Denzel to just speak like New York accent or whatever accent
but
that
Denzel says he did an accent once, but like way back and then he was just like, I'm not good at accents. I'm not gonna do them.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I've seen that when he plays
I heard that too, Zuko, but that's not good enough, bro. Like this is a movie where we need to believe that.
But how is it not good enough when Italians are speaking in a British accent?
That's also not good. That's also horrible. That's equally horrible.
Yeah, then you can't just blame Denzel on that. Blame the producers.
Wait,
it's the producers' fault.
No, wait.
Because they produced this film and they
wait. We were talking about Denzel initially, right?
Okay.
So we're just saying.
But it's not a Denzel problem. It's a producer's problem.
Yeah, wait, Zuko.
You're not gonna hire me and then the role the script says he's a 7-foot monster. I'm not even 6 foot. Why would you hire me? That's your problem. Don't make your problem my problem. You hired me.
This film is factually incorrect. We get that. We all agree that it's factually incorrect. But if you're making it worse and not so believable to begin with, why are you doing it?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. To add on to what he said, it's the Valkyrie thing. Or if you guys have seen the Kung Fu TV series, fantastic. Only 3 seasons, I believe. But anyway, if you guys have seen the movie Valkyrie, the one with Tom Cruise, they basically do that on purpose. They show you that he's speaking German and they switch it to American, right? And then they all speak American, but not their own version of American. They all speak one American. Right. You know what I mean? So there's a uniformity. So for it to be like British, American, I agree, that's not Denzel's fault, but it does make Denzel stand out in a weird way.
My man.
Look,
it makes him stand out.
Accent thing of Denzel, on the accent thing of Denzel, when he did Cry Freedom or whatever, not the worst South African accent I've heard.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, when he was playing Steve Biko, he can do an accent.
I'm sure he can if he talked like it, but he probably just said like, yo, bro, I'm trying to make this thing believable and stuff. Now I also got to remember the accent. I don't feel like doing it. I'm getting paid 10 million a movie.
He's like 60 years old. Fuck that shit.
But you see, that, guys, what you guys are saying right now, that's a problem.
Gents, I'm going to tell you now, from what I'm seeing with this movie, they told Denzel to be Denzel.
Yeah.
Here's why.
And-
Because they know that's going to be the draw for this thing. You got to remember, Hollywood is a controversy machine. It's not an art machine anymore. You don't push it by making the movie good. You push it by generating buzz. But
And
what
that's
happens,
a problem.
and
You
what
know what I
happens,
mean? Like you're
I'm saying what
killing,
happens,
like you're killing the art now. You're killing the art for a quick buck.
So cynical.
Hold thy tongue, but it invests extraordinary. They are killing themselves. I am very confident the art will survive with or without Hollywood.
yeah, no, the art is
No,
fine.
that's fair.
You gotta remember, ne? What I'm saying, Mr. Extraordin, is that they know the purists who are saying this is not how this is going to be are gonna go see the movie so they can tear it apart. They know the people who are
yeah.
going to say, "Oh, you guys don't want a black emperor." They're gonna go see the movie to defend the movie, and then it's going to be a huge cultural war controversy. People are going to pay money hand over fist. Either way, to them, there's no bad publicity. So they know making Denzel in this movie is the thing that is going to be the draw to the movie. So if
Guys,
they hadn't tried to put on an accent or they hadn't tried to actually act off the time period, I don't think it would have generated as much controversy as it's generating now.
I hear what you guys are saying, and you guys are making valid points. Like all of you guys are making valid points. All I'm just saying is they are disrespecting us, the viewer. That's ultimately what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not using the right words,
No,
but what I'm basically
Okay, if you're
what I'm
saying
basically
they are
saying-
disrespecting us, then that makes more sense. But to place the blame on an actor who they knew his stance on accents before they hired him, that I think that was my issue with it. But if you're saying they, meaning the producers and stuff, then yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said when you mentioned the British, I also said that's a problem as well. So what I'm saying is the fact that they deliberately got British people there and they deliberately got Denzel there and they heard that he's struggling with the accent and they still kept him there, that for me is an issue with the system in itself. Like, what are we doing?
And just so you guys know, in terms of review, yeah.
No, I'm just saying it's making money. They've been disrespectful to viewers.
Yeah,
Well,
no, you're right. I mean, even when they did like what the 10
I'm
Commandments in
saying-
the 30s, they used like white people to play like Egyptians and
Arabs and
Arabs and all of
Egyptians,
that. Yeah.
and all the slaves were black. Only the slaves were black
What's this?
or dark skinned.
Gods of Egypt.
Gods
There's
of Egypt, dude.
there's-
That movie is like what, 10 years old or
Whitewashing
something?
101.
What?
bro.
Please, before you get to Gods of Egypt, let's go into the remake of the Clash of the Titans.
Oh, Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell, she's a robot. She is technically Asian.
no,
No.
Yes.
No.
In the thing, she's Asian, but then they at least covered it in the storyline.
No, that was
wrong.
just a cheap. That was just
No,
a cheap
It was still
retcon.
included, though.
But look, guys, what I'm trying
It's
to
still
get
lower
to,
accurate. Yeah?
what
Okay,
I'm trying to get to, we've got Greek gods being portrayed by the most American and Caucasian
And
people I've
Scottish.
ever met in Clash of the Titans, and that was before people started pointing out the inconsistencies because we all loved Voldemort and we thought he would make a cool Hades.
but I'm saying,
Which one
Rob.
came first?
But I'm saying,
Yeah,
Rob,
you're saying?
with Ghost in the Shell, dog. Whitewashing would have actually been polite as to what they did in that movie, because the twist is they took an Asian brain and put it in a white woman.
Dear God. Okay,
I
so
hear what you're saying, yeah.
Guys,
and
that is
I
Scarlett
also wanted to
Johansson.
ask
She can play
before we
anything. If it's
before we
Scarlett
move on
Johansson, she
from
can play
the-
a black man. Please
Apparently.
respect Scarlett. Respect Scarlett, bro.
I wanted to ask Rob. So, who directed who produced the first Gladiator movie?
It's him.
It was Ridley Scott. That's why you can.
Oh, okay, now I get it. So they pulled the Matrix.
Yeah, where he molested his own product.
Yeah,
It's
so
very strange.
this is the Wachowskis 2.0. Remember that new Matrix
Yes.
movie?
Yeah, even Todd
I
Phillips did
tried
the
to
same
forget.
thing with the second Joker, right?
Yeah,
like everybody is basically just saying "F you, Hollywood." I don't know
Yeah,
why.
you're right.
No,
You're right. It's the Wachowskis. It's Todd Phillips, and now Ridley Scott. Yeah, sorry, what you saying?
And by a part also Peter Jackson. Because the Hobbit is still.
Yeah, because the Hobbit, yeah.
It's still
Hey,
moving.
guys, let's finish. We still have trailers to review.
Yeah.
Look, I
Yeah.
barely talked. It's not my fault this time, man.
All right. Well, all right, fine. We'll jump to the guesses. The nearest guess was okay. I don't know why I colored this wrong. Wait, give me 1 second. The nearest guess was actually
Red.
yeah, that was a miss. I'm in the wrong place. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get there. There we go. The nearest guess was actually you guys. I don't know why I guessed put that wrong. It was plus 250 million, and then my one would have been there. We go. But yeah.
No, we all got it, didn't we?
No,
we
he
all
got
got
200,
it,
but then you
got the
guys are
closest.
closer.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay,
So,
the
yeah.
next one, I'm very curious about these numbers.
I know, right? But no, Wicked is actually blowing up, and I told you guys.
Also,
FYI,
FYI, guys. FYI, Gladiator is at 400 plus worldwide right now.
As of
Oh,
now. So
okay.
you're now even more correct, basically.
My Gladiator.
That's what I'm saying. Hollywood, they don't care about making the movie. They care about making the money. If the movie makes the money, they will do whatever.
Yeah,
Or
that's
do you
why
really
that's why
want
their
to
movies are
say-
crap now.
But there's consequences to that.
They will do everything but bring T'Challa back.
But
Oh,
there's
but Martha wants
consequences
to
to
say
that.
they don't really care about us.
Eventually, people stopped watching Marvel
Oh, but
movies.
say they don't really care about us.
What is happening?
No, true.
Reruns,
Wicked, right?
If you're new and you're watching this, just know that Tuvula has ADHD. So
So, like,
That's
for
rude.
I think
We
remember,
all have a chance. But anyway,
I think
Wicked.
there's an element of fool me once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's what's happened here. I think Gladiator 2 is an element of fool me once because we all remember Gladiator 1. We all remember how vicious and how brutal and how amazing it was. If they try to make a 3, it wouldn't break 50 million. Watch. If they try to make a Gladiator 3, it wouldn't break 50
Oh,
million.
I mean, yeah, what happened with the
Well,
transfers. But anyway,
Yeah.
You know what? Before you even go to on that point, Rob, Rob, I just want to say, watch what's gonna happen with the next Avatar movie, the Blue People movie. Just watch.
that's
see
what
happens.
that's coming out next year, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I agree with
Wait
Tabelo.
until you see it go hit the fan hard.
Yeah, I'm already gonna guess 500 million, not even a billion, because
Yeah.
a billion is the minimum what you expect, but it's not
No,
gonna
but
break
James
500.
Cameron already predicted that there's no way he's gonna be continuing to make a lot of sequels without the audience getting tired to a certain extent. So
Well, you called.
Hey, Wicked.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait.
Wicked. All right, guys.
Let me get my voice ready.
What is happening?
what's happening?
Bathong, Tebelo.
I'm defying gravity, guys.
Tuvula, did you get laid, bro? What's going on?
Oh wow.
True.
Tebelo, please
Sure,
get
sure,
go get
Tell us
yourselves
about Wicked,
some
Tabelo.
drinks.
Yeah.
Tell us about Wicked. What are your thoughts?
I just got back from a wild night with Henry Cavill. I just flew out. I wasn't supposed. I signed an NDA, but you guys are my friends, so I can tell you guys. So
We're about to be
so-
your enemy.
Okay, anyway, so Wicked.
Yes.
Yes.
Wicked. Wicked.
I'm the closest, but no, I'm not because I'm negative. So it's Rob. It's,
Yeah.
it's Rob. You're the winner of this round.
So,
Oh wait, no, we're not going to talk about Wicked first. But yes, I am the winner of that round. Yes.
why are you the winner?
Guys missed the guess. Remember the plus minus thing?
He's the closest.
Oh, okay, yeah. So who
Yeah, the plus
predicted
minus.
700 million?
It's me.
But he's right though. I think
He's
Kutso by
right
the end,
though, because
It's getting
Gonna
there.
it's gonna
there,
get
yes,
there.
but
it's gonna get there.
It's getting
that's
there.
weak.
Because it turns out even people that would have hated this movie are loving it. Like, apparently both sides of the aisle are loving this movie. So it's kind of
Bro,
crazy.
people are predicting a lot of nominations at the Oscars next year for this movie.
Yeah.
That is very shocking to me.
It is.
R.I.P. to villains being villains. Ooh.
Nah.
In Hollywood.
Nah, this is a lost goodbye. This whole what's it, Cruella, Joker.
Mufasa,
It's
Scar,
done.
rather.
Yeah, Scar. It's done. I'm telling you, it's done.
I think what I've learned from you guys in the past year, and what I've learned from what I've observed here, is that I'm beginning to see a difference between what Hollywood projects and what really is the standard for the craft. And I think that gap is widening a little further and further in my mind. Now when people are busy saying that things like go back to the age of the super villain, and I'm thinking, yeah, for Hollywood. It does not necessarily mean for the rest of us, because other worlds are getting stronger at telling that story, and people are going to pay more attention to it.
Oh yeah, in my opinion, the Koreans right now are the ones that are gonna.
Oh yeah, I'm enjoying my K-dramas.
Yeah, because I think for me, I think I've said this before. America, or rather Hollywood, is trying to do something, and they're skipping some key storytelling elements that a lot of other countries aren't skipping. So that's going to end up punishing them, and it's been punishing them.
Yeah, cutting costs, isn't that a capitalist mindset?
Because if you look at it, old movies have better CGI or CGI that stands up longer than the new ones, even though we have better technology now.
I can watch. How come Aslan in the old, what's his name, Lion Witch in the Wardrobe movies that came in the early 2000s have better CGI than these nonsensical lines you see in this Lion King?
Oh, definitely.
But I think it's because it's because these studios now have unrealistic deadlines.
Yeah.
And then what they do is they put these VFX artists under so much pressure that these guys actually quit. Like after the Spider-Man, the second one, Across the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider, whatever it is, like people quit after that because they were like, no ways, like these deadlines are ridiculous.
Once again, it's all because they're trying to cut costs. It took how many animators? I think it took a team of 12 or 15 animators 2 months to make the water splitting scene in The Prince of Egypt.
Oh yeah, I remember when I was a kid.
Just that
huge.
one scene.
Yeah, hundreds of computers. I remember that. But I think we're missing something here because oh no, okay. I think we're missing because we talk about all these things getting cutting costs, right? But no, things are actually kind of getting bloated. Just remember this: in the past, right? We used to struggle with so many things, but at the same time, there was. Like for TV series are the best example of this. In the past, there used to be 24 episodes guaranteed. By the time the TV series ended, we were 2 months away from the next season. Now we get 8 episodes in 3 years. And for some reason, that's more expensive than what it was before. Yeah. So I almost feel like what cutting costs? Clearly something is bloated.
They're turning these limited series to mini movies now. That's the problem.
Yes, but why is it still as expensive, if not more? Why was Star Wars Acolyte 200 million? What was 200 million about that?
VFX, bro.
I can answer that question on one simple station.
We
can blame one person and one person alone. But we can that it's Netflix's fault.
Yeah.
The Netflix
model streaming.
Yeah.
But you understand?
No, but not with the budget.
No,
I think
we can go on, guys. So
okay, now this is a good discussion point for a big round table. We'll invite Jada Pinkett Smith to be in the red table with us, and we'll talk and everything. But let's continue.
All right, fine.
You really don't want this green card, ne?
What? For what?
What power does Jaden have?
Green card. Why would I go to a third world country?
Wow.
All right.
I'm already in a third world country.
Okay.
We're doing red one.
As things are going with the BRICS unit versus the dollar, we might be the first world country before they replace them.
No, that'll just go to Ramaphosa's couch. No. Anyway.
Trying to get to none of our country. Guys, what are we doing here?
Red one, guys. That time of the month, red one.
Okay.
Oh God.
Wow. Guys, what's going on today?
I just want to say we are all hormonal today. It's December. We are in our moods. I don't think it's
Can someone check if it's a full moon tonight? What's going on?
What's in retrograde? Can someone contact?
I don't know. Is Mars in retrograde? What's happening?
Is it Jupiter
or what? Are strong today.
Wow.
I think
Mars is rising in Jupiter and we are retrograding, bro.
Our cycles are sinking, guys.
I think I need to make a public apology. I didn't know hooking up with Henry Cavill would have such a negative effect on the group.
Yeah, enough about the planets and Uranus. Let's all focus on red one, guys.
Rob, what happened to Lucy Lou? What happened to your Lucy Lou?
What do you mean?
You were making a strong case for Lucy Liu, saying this movie is gonna make so much money. What happened?
Oh, okay. Yes, that is true. Actually, that is indefensible.
I thought you were doing another thing. I was like, God, are we going to Lucy? But anyway,
Okay, but in my defense, I almost got it.
yeah, red one. Oh yeah, yeah. Aren't you on the money? Oh yeah,
No,
minus.
No, you're negative.
He's got 24 out of 50.
I was so close, but this is actually surprisingly better than I thought it would be. Red One did a surprisingly good job here. I think it's because I don't think it's because of star power. I just think because there weren't that many Christmas movies for that to share.
And everybody's shitting on it, so people want to go see what's going on.
Yeah, but it's still a family movie, and I think yeah, that's true. Everyone is shitting on it, but at the same time, entire families are coming.
I was like, can't the J.K. Simmons as hey, I wanted to say Father Time. I don't know why. as Santa Claus, bench pressing muscles was not enough to bring people to the theater.
Dog. And remember, it's not even for theaters. This is for Amazon Prime. So, and apparently on Amazon Prime, it's doing well there too. So people are watching it on Amazon Prime. That's what I'm hearing. There's positive feedback on Amazon Prime and on the theaters, which is a double whammy.
So they release these things around the same time on streaming and in theaters.
I believe so. Yes, I'm not sure what the gap is, but yeah, apparently so.
So people are liking it in theaters?
150 million is no joke. I mean, it should not have made that money when it's available elsewhere.
For streaming.
Yeah, so it's available for streaming.
Look, Chris Evans is kind of a draw, I think. Yeah, no, I mean, look, he's still got Captain America juice. And people are still trying to see what he's doing in the theater space, because after he did Knives Out and all of that stuff, people were like, okay, he's trying to like break away from like that MCU-ism. That's why he's playing like the opposite. That's why he's putting himself next to The Rock, where he's smaller than The Rock. Because, you know, in our minds, Chris Evans is Captain America. He's huge. He's ripping logs with his bare hands. So now when he's next to The Rock, he looks like a regular dude. So there might have been some of that. I don't think people were coming specifically for The Rock. I think like The Rock was there, but like people are like, what is Chris Evans doing?
I actually have a different opinion on that. I agree with you on some level, because I mean, The Gray Man didn't do that well, and there was another weird rom-com that he did. One of the action where like the girl is a spy or whatever.
Ghosted.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Something just came. An evil thought just came into my
head. I
head.
like The Gray Man. He was unhinged in that thing. I enjoyed his performance there.
Ryan Gosling was good in it. That's for sure.
So I feel like the momentum is like all over the place with Chris Evans. Like, one could argue he's probably the best of the breakout actors in terms of the Avengers. Outside of I would even argue what's his face, Tony Stark isn't doing that well.
No,
I mean, what was The Judge?
He's kind of
Sherlock Holmes did well.
That was.
I'm saying he kind of had a resurgence because of Oppenheimer. So
yes, but post the snap. Remember the Sherlock Holmes before the snap.
Oh, you're talking about post the snap. Okay.
Post snap. No, man was kind of doing terrible. What is it? What is that weird one he did? Dr. Dolittle, right?
Yeah.
That was
like perhaps out the
show
or whatever. Yeah.
That was for him and his wife to get paid. He was like,
wow.
Oh, his wife is a producer, and they both make like 50 million.
Are we on to Conclave? Are we on to Conclave next?
Wait, J.K. Simmons was in this movie as Santa Claus?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
that gives
me
that's giving me nightmares.
All right, cool. Yeah, Conclave.
Wait, Zuko, what did you think, bro?
Oh yeah.
Of Red One.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even seen the trailer, so whatever you guys say.
Looks like a Coca-Cola advert. That's all I can say.
For those who don't know, I still remember J.K. Simmons' performance in Oz. So seeing him as an old man with little kids gives me nightmares. So moving on.
Like it the easy way or the hard way?
Oh God.
But anyway, yeah,
Now
Conclave.
look here, Chris Hansen. I called you Chris Hansen.
But okay, before we get in trouble, Conclave. 6 weeks in, I'm so depressed. Oh my gosh, what just happened?
It's probably his
that's-
phone.
Phone power
Alright.
died.
Well, this one I'm disappointed in. I think I got too excited because it was such a good trailer, and I just gave it such a ridiculous number. But yeah, Conclave, for the movie that it is, 37 million is actually not such a bad number
True.
because it's a drama. Why would you expect 100 million from a drama? That was madness.
However, I think with the whole controversy that happens with the whole Catholic thing, I would also assume it would make I would have been also 50 more plus.
But
Yeah, because like I think when Da Vinci Code came out, there was like a lot of hype around it, right?
true, yes. The four
So,
angels or whatever.
Okay,
Angels
let
and demons, sorry.
me. I'm gonna give you a little more context because the Conclave, I think, was riding on a context or the coattails of a fairly recent, fairly successful movie based on the Vatican called The Two Popes, which came out on
Oh yeah.
which came out on 2019. And it really did well because we had very, very, very strong actors. Like Anthony Hopkins is not something nobody to bat an eye at. His performance as Benedict, Pope Benedict was chef's kiss. And then we had I forget his name. I just remember Mr. Governor from
Ralph
Pirates of
Fiennes.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, he's talking about the two leads in the two popes.
You're talking about the governor from. That's so painful that you remember from that. Game of Thrones, the priest.
I don't care about that.
Mr. Shame.
Yeah.
Ironically, also a priest from Game of Thrones, but we all know his name. He's a fantastic actor. He does.
And they bought the A Game. I think wasn't it nominated for Oscars? That one.
I believe
so. It was 2 nominations.
Wasn't a movie? Wasn't it a Netflix series? Why did I think it was?
It was a movie. It was a full film.
There's the young pope, and then there's two popes.
Yeah,
the young pope is a series.
Okay, no, I understand. That's Anthony Hopkins. Yes.
Now, I think people saw that and they thought it would translate into making this movie, The Conclave, into something spectacular because the people will be thinking, because people were genuinely surprised that a movie about a Catholic priest, and they were talking about dark subjects because they do go there about priests that were doing things that were not supposed to, and how the Pope knew and he didn't act appropriately. It was there. It was a very interesting watch. And now it turned out so well, and now people thought that we could continue with this wave, but people, once again, fads pass.
Yeah, but isn't it too late now? Because you're saying the two popes came out in 2019, then this should have at least came out in like 2021 or something.
True. Right, gents, where are we now?
We're on Conclave. We're finishing up Conclave.
Okay, because I had to cut.
Yeah, sorry, man. But yeah, I actually agree with Tabella on some level. Actually, that's a good point. Is that there's only so many times you can get this one storyline. I kind of understand that, and I think people are hesitant on this movie, even though visually it was probably one of the best movies on this whole thing, and I'm a bit heartbroken by that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, somebody was saying that the church has been evil for so long that if we get a movie where the church is actually the good guys, it would be a genuine plot twist.
Yes. Have you seen the South Park episode where they basically all go to church to make jokes? It's like a stand-up thing. I feel like that's basically what's happened now.
Wasn't there a Rick and Morty episode where Jesus showed his six-pack and everybody instantly converted?
Oh wow!
Oh, that's Rick and Morty, right? Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, what now?
My Lord and my God!
We are going straight to hell. Like no,
do not
even going to
do not collect $200.
No negotiations, nothing, bro. Like
do not go. Do not pass go. Do not
one-way ticket.
If that were to happen, we'll be going straight to a set. They'll be like, the devil, like, "Hi, my guys, no, here's a camera. We need you guys on set. Yeah, you guys are like, you're killing it. We're too busy laughing for you. No, we're not gonna punish you or anything. We're like, no, we're gonna just continue making us laugh with the tangents. Like, God, look at you guys go.
Podcast in Brimstone is crazy. But anyway,
anyway, guys, time for the new month.